What if I told you the biggest reason you're missing clays has nothing to do with your aim, your stance, or even how you're leading the target? What if it's all about what you do after you pull the trigger? For so many shooters, the shot ends the second they hear that bang. They pull the trigger, and in their mind, the work is done. In this video, we're going to show you why that's a huge mistake. We'll break down the forgotten art of the follow-through and show you how mastering it can immediately boost your hit rate, turning those frustrating misses into satisfying dust balls. Stick around, because this one skill really does change everything. Agitate, the problem expanded. There's no frustration quite like watching a clay sail on, completely untouched. You called for it, you saw it, you swung on it, you felt good, and nothing. The worst part is the inconsistency. One day you're on fire, crushing pairs with confidence. The next, you can't buy a hit, and you have no clue what you're doing differently. This is the plateau almost every shooter hits. You've got the basics down, but your scores are stuck. That inconsistency makes you second-guess your gear, your eyes, and your reflexes. You start overthinking every shot, which, as we all know, is a recipe for disaster. Your swing gets jerky, and a miss becomes almost inevitable. The problem isn't that you've forgotten how to shoot. The problem is you're stopping the shot before it's really over by skipping the follow-through. Section 1, the solution, the follow-through. So what's the magic fix? It's all about the follow-through. It's not just about keeping the gun moving. That's a result of the real thing. A real follow-through is a conscious choice to keep applying all the fundamentals. The swing, the focus, your entire body connected to the gun after the shell has left the barrel. Think about other sports with a swing. A golfer doesn't just stop their swing the moment the club hits the ball. A batter doesn't freeze after making contact. In these sports, the follow-through is what guarantees power and control are transferred at the critical moment of impact. It ensures the swing doesn't slow down or change its path right before it counts. Shotgun shooting is exactly the same. The instant you pull the trigger, your shot string still has to travel to the target. If your barrel stops moving the moment you fire, your shot will almost always end up behind the clay. This is a primary reason for missing a moving target. When you commit to following through, you force your swing to maintain its speed and path relative to the target. It guarantees your shot goes where the target will be, not where it was. Section 2, the why, mind over matter. To really get this down, you have to understand why our brains tell us to do the exact wrong thing. Psychologically, the bang feels like an endpoint. Our first instinct is to react to it, to lift our head to see if we hit it, and to stop the gun because the action part is done. But lifting your head to see the bird break is the very thing that ensures it won't. Physically, it's a fact. A moving target needs a moving gun. Your swing is what creates the lead needed to intercept the clay. Stopping your swing is like a quarterback throwing to a running receiver but freezing his arm the second the ball leaves his hand. That ball is always going to land behind him. The follow-through is your insurance policy against that. By making a conscious effort to keep your cheek glued to the stock and to continue your swing through the target's breakpoint, you override your brain's instinct to stop. The trigger pull just becomes one small event in a much longer, smoother movement. The follow-through isn't an advanced technique. It's a core fundamental. Commit to finishing every single shot with the same discipline you started it with. A smooth, committed follow-through is the cure for inconsistency and the key to confidence. Remember, the shot isn't over at the bang. It's over when you followed through. If this video helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe. And now, tell us in the comments the one target that gives you the most trouble. Get out there and keep swinging.